I love aviation. I love flying. There's a majesty to it. There's a beauty. It's using nature, it's defying nature. It's an amazing skill to be able to fly something and fly it well.
His passion for flying is something that I think is really contagious. And it's crucial for a film like this because this is an aviation movie to the nth degree.
Tom's an excellent aviator, and he loves flying. He absolutely loves it. And he's flying his own plane in this movie.
The P-51 Mustang that's featured in the film is Tom's, and it's a beautiful aircraft.
Even the Top Gun pilots kind of geek out over his P-51, which is saying something.
I look up and I say, oh, well, that's a cool looking plane. They go, oh, that's Tom's. I said, oh, cool. Who's borrowing it? They said, no, that's him flying it. I went, okay, he's that dude for real.
There's still a lot of that pioneering spirit of aviation when you're flying a P-51. You know, if Top Gun was made in the 1940s, guess what? This airplane's the star of the show. The airplanes today are very computer-oriented, and the P-51 is all push-pull cables, nothing's automatic. I know Tom loves doing aerobatics. It's a wonderful airplane to do aerobatics with. It's a wonderful airplane to do formation with. And it's a wonderful airplane to take somebody in the back seat.
Tom is like, so Jen, you ever been up in a P-51? I was like, no, Tom, I haven't.
Start.
He went out on the tarmac. He started the engine of the plane and flames burst out of it. I'm like, is this normal? He's like, well, we're just gonna do some really gentle things, just like some really gentle rolls. It was an incredible experience. Certainly like nothing I've ever done before. And he's an amazing pilot.
Even though we're shooting Penny and Mav flying in a plane together, we're not being lackadaisical about the camera action. We're still trying to give that plane the same kind of dynamic and energy that we're doing for the rest of the movie.
That was an absolutely perfect takeoff shot. Great job. Moving to second setup. Let's go to the ridge line, take us up the valley, and start a gentle climb.
Continuing to the right, going up valley, gentle climb.
Something we like to do is we put foreground in between us and the subject aircraft. When I say foreground, I'm talking about trees, terrain, mountains, ridge lines. What that does is the viewer's focusing on this beautiful Mustang and it's moving out there, and then all of a sudden, wham, 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 all this stuff goes by in the foreground, and people go, whoa, they're going a million miles an hour. To do that, we used what we call our Cinejet. The Cinejet has to be on one side of that mountain or ridge line, and Tom has to be on the other side.
Nice and close to me, I know. Get as close, as safe as possible off your left wing tip to the rocks.
Copy that.
At times, you'll look at something from the air and you can't tell how big it is, the size of it, the scale of it. And we're saying things to each other like, hey, Tom, you come over here a little bit closer. It seems like you're far. And Tom's going, there's no closer. I'm right next to this mountain.
I got a peak and I got a mountain up ahead.
That was a challenging shot.
Here comes another one. Hold them tight, hold them tight, hold them tight. Hold them tight. Perfect, perfect.
We've done some pretty impressive maneuvers with Tom, and he's executed them perfectly.
L-39's moving into position. Let's confirm it'll be a right roll.
Confirming it will be a right roll.
You know, it was tricky, it was a little bouncy, you know, so we had some turbulence, but it was great. You know, it was beautiful flying. It was, you know, it was really fun.
Everything you wanted it to be?
Yeah, we always want more. We always want more.
Tom's love and passion for aviation has really come full circle, and with the Mustang, it's paying homage to a great airplane that was the Top Gun of its day.
Anytime I'm in an airplane and I'm flying, I never get tired of that.
Without Tom and his enthusiasm for flying and his experience up in the air, I don't think this movie would have ever been made.
Here he comes.